What is up, guys? Good morning, I guess, since it's technically daytime now. Out here on the balcony, there's a zombie like stuck up on that rock right there. But today I'm going to go out, do a little bit of exploring, get some more resources, and I'm also going to start this forge before I go. We don't have a whole lot of stuff, but at least get something going. Well, you know what? We'll just let that, that's only a couple minutes, we'll let that run out. Gosh, controllers is so bad. Alright, the first thing we need is some stone, because I have absolutely none. I don't have any arrows. So we're going to need some stone first, then some wood, and then I'm going to explore a little bit. Maybe see if we can find a town. Just really see what we can find. And then the last episode, I had a lot of like rendering problems with it and exporting it. I don't know what my Elgato software was doing. I don't know what happened. It was a real pain in the butt. I had to pretty much separate the gameplay audio from the commentary audio and like edit it all in, because the complete video wouldn't upload, and it wouldn't load into the editing software I use. So I had to just pretty much manually do it all, which I was able to do, surprisingly. And as far as like the first night, as you can tell, I've crafted a little bit of my weapon skills a little higher. I didn't have any stone, so I couldn't make a bunch of stone axes or shovels. That's why I'm getting stone right now. I made a couple of torches, and that's really about it. I didn't have any resources the first day. I was just trying to get to a house, or just anywhere that I could, not be stuck out during the night. And we are a pretty good ways away from the trader, or at least the one that it's showing. There could be a trader, closer to us. Might take us a few days to find it, and probably on like day 3, I'll probably just go to the trader. I probably could go today, but I would rather find, maybe like a city or somewhere to loot. I might as well take it out. I mean, as far as skills, I got my first 10 skill points. I put it in Sexual Tyrannosaurus. That's always, right off the bat, that's what you should always put your first skill points in. Just looking around, make sure nothing sneaks up on me. Just because stamina is so viable early on in game, so always put your first points in that. I really can't think of anything else that would be more useful to put your points in at first. Because you can tell my stamina is pretty much staying up now, which on PC it's a little different. Like your stamina is going to go down, even with points in that. So like once they update the PS4, it'll probably be like that too. So let's see if we can find anything. I need to cut down a tree real quick just to have some. Oh man, is that? Oh, that's the wasteland right there, I think. Let me make some arrows real quick, 'cause I see a pig up there. Yeah, I'm definitely not. Okay, there's a little cabin. I'll go loot that. I'm not going into the wasteland. I don't even really want to be this close, to be honest with you, just because dogs are, like literally the worst. Hope he saw me. I'm not even going to chase him, because like I said, I don't even want to go there. Well, we got a couple of them down here. Take these bad boys out. Come here. Oop, shot right over. Man, controller is so awful. Alright, let's get all these guys taken out. And I could use that pistol, but I don't want to this early on. Dang, there's a lot of zombies here. I'll be honest with you, that makes me real nervous, the wasteland. Like, I have such bad experiences there. Ah, this is awful. This guy's gonna take so much to beat. I don't even know if messing with these guys is worth it right now. Gosh dang. Just because like my bow's awful, my aim's even more awful. I guess let's just try to whack these dudes out. Oh, first hit. I mean, it's good to kill them because of the experience, but it's just early on it's super risky, especially when you're trying to do it with a wooden club. Like, this is just not efficient at all. Almost out of stamina too. I might have to use this pistol. I don't have a choice. And always keep an eye on your stamina, because like right now, since mine's low, I'm doing pretty much no damage to him. See, I don't even have any arrows. Alright, well, that was fun while it lasted. I've really, at least I let him away from the house. Maybe I can go break into it real quick. But yeah, I'm definitely not going that direction. I will be going back towards the desert. There's no way I'm going into the wasteland this early on. I'm honestly, cause it kind of makes me nervous just right now, because like dogs can always spawn on the edge of the wasteland, and that's just early on. Those guys are like suicide. I'm pretty sure everyone's been the victim of dogs a couple of times. Alright, let's see if we can find like maybe a... Oh, I was just going to say, I hope we can find a cooking pot. And there we go, right off the bat. So it looks like the luck continues so far. Except for being by the wasteland. I mean, it's good for later on in the game. But, I hear like a rabbit or something dying. But there, like I said, there's no way that I'm going in there right now. There's just... That'd be pretty much suicide. And I know there's probably, you know, other players that they prefer going there, but I hate it. The sounds, the music that it plays there, everything about it's just kind of bad. Break that down for some cloth. I think that's everything. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go towards the desert now, because screw that. I'm not going into the wasteland. And it sucks because there probably could... Well, no, it looks like there might be a town over those hills, but I'm not testing it. I'd much rather go to the desert and deal with like the heat and all that instead of landmines and dogs and all the other things. Sweet, that was good. I know there's other zombie around here somewhere that I killed, but not really worried about it right now. Oh, wow, there's a city right there. Holy crap. I hope it's in the plain biome, or at least a desert. It looks like it's in the plain biome, so that's good. Might take my PS4 a minute to load it up. That's good. We might actually find a like a permanent base. Well, maybe not completely permanent, but at least for like the first couple of hordes, because that cabin's not going to be it's not going to be a very good horde base. I am going to make it like my temporary base just because it has that forge in there, and that'll save me some time from having to build one of my own. And I'll probably, actually now that I see that passing gas, I'll probably get on top of that, because those are some of my favorite buildings to, well, some of my favorite prefabs to get on top of. Because you can, they have a ladder up on the inside, and you can put the hatch over it. And what I normally try to do is like knock out some of the roof and put some iron bars down. Is that got a motel? That's great, man. Yeah, this is a really good town so far. Honestly, I need to find some birds' nests before I go in there. Try not to disturb that guy. Let him just kind of chill over there on his own. So yeah, the luck continues on the... Oh, hold on a second. This might be... If there's a well behind this... No. Sometimes there's these little buildings like this. Oh, working stiffs. Wow, this is amazing. It might actually... Hold on, let me see. No, that's not one of them. There's these little sheds that have... Oh, it is right there on the edge of the wasteland. Still, that's fine. At least it's not in the wasteland. Because that would be awful early on. Actually, I'm going to go ahead. No, I'll wait until like the trip back home, just in case I'm out here longer than what I should be. There's these little buildings that kind of look like this. They have some iron fencing around the back, and those are actually they're underground bunkers. And if you ever see a building with like a well in the back, the well is an underground bunker as well, or at least from most of my experience. Let's see, I got another building. So we have, it's like a motel, passing gas, there was a working stiffs, which is really, that's probably the first building I should break into. And this isn't a super big, oh, I'm out of stamina. It's not a super big town, but this is perfect early on. I mean, I can search all these houses. I mean, I'll be here probably at least through the first 7 days. I don't have to go very far. I can loot all this stuff, run back home, you know, pop stuff in the forge, start making some iron tools, and that'll speed everything up really good. Popping pills, that's great, just in case I get infected or need anything. So right now I'm just kind of scouting. I always kind of like to know what I'm working with before I just go in there. See what these have. Corn seed, it's alright, I guess. I can technically make my own since I picked all the corn. And knowing the airdrop, it's probably in the wasteland. If it is, I'm not going to go after it. I've got a little hoe. Yeah. It looks like it's probably in the wasteland. We could head towards it and at least see if my controller stops wigging out. Or not. I guess I'm just going to keep doing that. Go ahead and drink this beer. Oh shit, that's right, I don't have any arrows. Really gotta find some birds in this, like holy crap. That honestly should be like the first thing on my agenda right now. And I get pretty ADD sometimes, so it's probably why I like this game so much, is you can just kind of get lost for hours doing all kinds of random stuff. And I really probably shouldn't be running this far this early on. I should probably, you know, actually be gathering resources, but I'm curious. I want to see what this airdrop has. Looks like there's some water, and it looks like there's another town across that lake. It looks like another city. That'll be something for the future. So yeah, this map seeds, it's really good. Other than the wasteland, make sure. Sometimes this little rocks like that, not the big one, but this little one over here, spook me because bears look so much like those rocks sometimes. I think this is. If it's still plains biome, I'm okay, but I can't tell because my PS4 loads everything so slow. So I'm pretty sure it is, so we should be safe to get this airdrop at least. See, I'm already getting hot. Oh shit. I hear somebody coming. Yeah. You know what? I might as well get some experience. Just one of them. Wasn't really worth it, but whatever. At least got some experience out of it. There's a couple little cabins. Probably search those on the way back, maybe. Honestly, it's gonna be hard for me to loot anything until I get some more arrows. I don't see any Haven't seen any bird's nest. Or knowing me, I probably just walked over them. I'm pretty bad about that. Now, I'm really hoping that this, okay, that's not too bad. Oh, there's one right there. I don't really like the Burning Land either. It's not as dangerous as the Wasteland. It's just ugly, in my opinion. I am curious to, like, I've always wanted to see people build bases in the Burning Lands. I've seen them in the Wasteland a little bit. You don't see too much of that stuff. Oh my gosh, that is so amazing. Holy, that's why you go after them. That is, wow. The luck continues. Holy crap, that's amazing. Oh my god, like that's gonna save so much time. Holy crap, that's I can't even begin to explain to you how lucky that is. Wow. See, that's why you go after airdrops. I mean, especially early on, is they're all gonna have something you need. Is that the one I've already looted? Nope. And getting the mini bike book is just, I couldn't have asked for anything better. Like, this episode's already complete. I mean, even if I was to die, like, that's just perfect. Let's see if I can make some more arrows now. So wow, I was not expecting that. On another one of my playthroughs, it was like day 30 before I got the mini bike book, and I never got an airdrop. I had to go. I would search this, but oh yeah, let's see if we can take some of these out. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. I should have backed up. Cactuses. Whoa, that was close. Holy crap, I didn't know that one was behind me. That's another thing I don't like about consoles. It's hard to turn around. Like on PC, you can just spin your mouse around and, you know, make sure none's behind you. Shit. Jesus Christ, come on. This is starting to become more of a pain in the ass than it's worth. Like, holy crap, there's so many of them. I hate these guys. These guys always wig out. So yeah, my controller just drifted to the right. It does some really crazy things. So this really isn't even worth it almost. Like, there's just too many of them. Oh, that was a nice shot. Man, it shot right between them. Oh, how did you hit me? That's bullcrap. Alright, I need to at least try to search the ones I've killed, because this isn't even worth it. This is just a waste of time. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the city. Just because, like, if I'm gonna kill this many zombies, I at least need to be, like, near a town or something, because it's not worth doing that all just for one little building. Head this way. But yeah, if I could find a wrench now, we could start breaking down cars and try to get a mini bike. If I could get a mini bike before day 7, that'd be great. I've done it on other Let's Plays before, but it does seem like since some of the other updates, they've lowered the, I wouldn't say, maybe lowered the drop rate. Shitty move. So, like, on my other Let's Plays, I haven't been finding it near as easy as I used to, but, I mean, right there's day 2. I mean, that is just, I'm so happy, like, for that. That's just going to save so much time later on. So that's, like, the worst thing, being on, like, day 20-something, and you still haven't found the mini bike. I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world. You don't have to have the mini bike. It just makes everything so much faster. And on PC, you can hunt with it because you can still kill animals. Whereas on PC, you don't just run over zombies or animals. You just kind of bounce off of them. Let my stamina regen. And I would say that we've wasted a lot of time today as far as we haven't gathered a lot of resources, but getting that airdrop was definitely worth it. Kill this one since it's by itself. Stop dragging her. Shit. And I would stick to the road, but I'm trying to find more birds' nests because, I mean, you saw how many arrows I just went through. Some terrible shot on console. I guess I'm probably just a terrible shot, period. PC is just a little easier because it's your mouse cursor and you can kind of move around. And plus, my controller, as you can probably tell from the first episode, and sometimes, it's the left analog stick is what it is. It doesn't want to sprint. Like right now, you see how it'll start and stop, and I'm not gonna lie, it really pisses me off. Because I was playing Fortnite with my friends, and I thought I noticed it while we were playing Fortnite, but I wasn't sure. But now I know for sure that it's definitely my controller. I'm actually looking at I adjusted some settings on the Elgato, and I think I screwed up because I'm looking at the recording right now and it looks a little lower quality. So I'm actually probably gonna head back to the house and call it an episode just because I need to fix that. Shit, I don't really know why it looks that bad. I'll probably still have to put the episode out because I don't want to leave you guys out of anything. Man, if the quality's super bad, it's gonna upset me. I'm just trying to get all these settings and everything fixed the best I can. But if it's gonna look like potato, then I might have to just skip this episode, which I can't do that because I got the mini bike book and there's been a lot of good things happen. But we'll see. I will definitely. I'm going to go ahead and head back right now. I know I have a lot more time in the daytime, but now that I'm looking over here at my other monitor, I don't know what the hell's going on. So I'm going to run back and I'm going to call it here just to see, because if I'm not able to salvage this episode, I'm going to be super upset. See how my controller he'll walk and stop and walk and stop. God damn, come on. See, I'm gonna have to take this controller apart and mess with it. I don't know if it's just probably wear and tear. I've had it for like a year or two, maybe a little longer. I mean, this is ridiculous, having some super problems right now. Out of stamina. See, this is why you always invest in that sexual Tyrannosaurus. You can really see when I'm walking, it's how it's messing up. It'll walk and stop and do all that stuff. Alright, let's head back. Did I ever search? I didn't even search this car. I'm in such a hurry last night. Ooh, fire axe, wow. Let's see, what can we get rid of? Don't really need that. Alright guys, I'm going to end it here. So if you are seeing this episode, thank you for all the support, all the likes, shares, subscribes. If I'm gonna probably upload this regardless. If the quality is super bad, I apologize. Like I said, I've been tweaking things, trying to make the uploads faster, trying to make everything better. But I don't know. We'll see. Hope you guys are having a good day, good night, wherever you're at. I will catch you next time. See you later.